What's up, wrestling fans? It's me, Jammin' Music Man. Welcome to my special new video. And in this video, I'm going to see a true wrestling legend. Today is his 74th birthday, and also we're celebrating his 50th year of being in the wrestling business. Now, who am I going to see? I'm going to see none other than Thunderbolt Patterson. Now, I wasn't around during Thunderbolt's heyday, but I have seen many classic matches, and I've heard many classic stories about the man himself. And they're having a big celebration for him today at the OSW Arena. Also, it's my main man, Tommy Wildfire Rich's birthday, and I hear they're going to be doing two special things for two special legends of wrestling. So I'm taking you guys along with me, so let's head to the OSW Arena.
He was not. He was good. He was trying
Time for the cheetah rap. Come on. Come on. Get Cody. Yeah. Beat it down, baby. Beat it down. Beat it down, baby. There you go, baby. What you gonna do, Brad? What you gonna do, Brad?
Once again, the winner about the sniper, Nick Ross. All right, now I'm going to ask the wrestlers also, I want you to kneel down at ringside because I want all the kids, I want the people in the front row to be able to see this because this, ladies and gentlemen, is why we're here tonight. Just like the flyer said, we're here to honor a man who's been in the wrestling business, celebrating his 50th year in professional wrestling. A man who has set attendance records from San Francisco in the Cow Palace to New York City in Madison Square Garden to the Bayfront Center in Miami, Florida. 50 years in professional wrestling. He also is celebrating his 74th birthday. Myself, I've sat just up the road in Griffin, Georgia at the Barnesville, Griffin Barnesville Sports Palace and watched this man do his work. I watched him in the Omni. I watched him at the Macon Coliseum. You watched him on television if you're my age. No doubt about it. So fans, without any further ado, the reason why we're here, the 50th year of professional wrestling, I want you to give a Barnesville welcome to a man who's made a mark in professional wrestling. Let's bring him out now. Thunderbolt Patterson. further, I'd also like to bring out somebody we all know well too. Let's bring him out right now. Wildfire, Tommy Wildfire Rich. Come on, Tommy. And at this time, I'm going to turn everything over to Miss Aubrey. We got some special presentations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Everybody, we just want to thank you, Thunderbolt, for being able to be here with us. We know you recently just had a birthday, and you're also celebrating your anniversary of 50 years of professional wrestling. We have a plaque to commemorate this occasion for you, and we would humbly like you to accept it, and we are very honored to have you here tonight.
You deserve it. 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 You deserve it.
Giving all the honor and praise to God.
Amen.
Didn't do nothing if it hadn't been for Jesus Christ.
Amen.
But first, I'd like to say heaven high to all of y'all.
Amen.
Oh, I say, now listen to me now. I said, yeah, I'm finna get ready to go now. I said heaven high.
Heaven high.
All over the world,
Tell it, tell it.
we meet and we greet and we say, hell low.
Tell
Come on
it,
now.
tell it, tell it.
Y'all hear me? You hear me? I need you to think a little bit. Because I don't know nothing else to do but talk about Jesus, man.
Amen.
I've done everything else I can do. You hear me? You hear me? I mean, I'm sorry. But look, listen. The devil don't need no help. But if all of us, all the people in this room right now, everybody in this room know 50 or more people. And that's the reason God laid on my heart
Amen.
to say and meet and greet and say heaven high, giving God all the praise and glory. All right? So I'm not going to take no more time. I want to come on and tell me, Tommy, if you ready, you get ready to get down.
Ready to go now.
All right? So I'm going to turn it over to you. Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome. Wait just a moment, dear. I have one more surprise tonight.
Uh-oh.
And even you didn't know about this. I'm gonna let Big Steel tell a little bit more about what we got going on.
You know something? I'm gonna tell a story real quick. Me and this man right here have known each other for 24 maybe plus years. And he made a comment to me the other day. He said, "You know something? You're the only promoter, plus you're a wrestler, that I have actually worked for over 20 years, and I'm still working for you." And I said, you don't work for me. You come out here and you help and you entertain everybody out here. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is that he's always getting something on me. He's calling me, pulling pranks, do this, pull my finger, all kind of stuff. You know, he's always doing stuff. But I got you this time. I got you. But I got to do this one first.
Yeah.
Watch out, Tom.
So I have called the Georgia Wrestling Commission, got my paperwork straightened out. And remember we talked about this a few minutes ago. Did I tell y'all I had a surprise for everybody?
Yes.
Did I not say that?
Yes. Uh-oh.
I got the paperwork ready. And my wife right here has got it. And you see that wall back there in that back right there? The next time you come to this thing, it's going to have big wooden letters that says OSW Hall of Fame. And you know something? I wanted to do something special, but then I said, you know something? 50 years in the wrestling business. Wow. That's amazing, guys. 50 years, man. This guy's took more elbows and leg snaps than you could ever imagine. Them words that you were saying a while ago that he deserves it, you doggone right he deserves it.
Yes, he does.
And all I want to say right now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to present the very first inductee to the Hall of Fame, Mr. Thunderbolt Patterson.
Thank you very much. I hear y'all, and I imagine a few million other people think the same thing.
Yes.
And I thank you very much. But listen to this, man. Listen to this. I thank God because in that honoring, there's only a few times that I've really been honored. You know, and talking about Hall of Fame or whatever, I said, if anybody ever even said about it, I didn't want it. But I appreciate it. And I mean, I'm talking about the big boys, you know. But I thank you very much. I thank you very much. And I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate my good friend here.
Yes.
My good friend Thunderbolt Rich. Fired up. Let's get fired. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? All right then, let's get down.
Okay, so we'll go back to our story. Guess what? Guess who number 2 is? That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, number 2, the Hall of Fame, Mr. Wildfire Rich. That's not all. I need somebody with a good singing voice. You ready? Guess whose birthday it is? Can we sing happy birthday to Wildfire Rich? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Thunderbolt Patterson. Happy birthday to you.
You know, first off, I want to thank Joey and Miss Audrey. There's a lot of fly-by-night promotions. Joey's always been a man of his word. Just like for y'all, he got a free show tonight, fan appreciation, and I told him about Thunderbolt 50 years in the wrestling world, and I go way back with Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
You know, he knows me like wild in a buck too. And what I'm saying is, I ran from the law for 30 years. So all of you little youngsters out there, you know, don't run. You got a problem? Come to me and say a prayer. And I guarantee you, he might not answer every one of them, but I guarantee you, since I turned my life over to him, I guarantee you this, he's the best tag team partner I've had. I don't worry about nothing no more. I look out here, and just like Bolt said, who cares about the WWE? Who cares about any other? Right here, Barnesville, Georgia, all these towns like this, small towns, that's where we started. And what we appreciate is y'all that come out and support us. Because without y'all, there's no us. And today, to me, y'all are all Hall of Fame. Thank y'all. God bless. And we can kick some booty.
That's a legend right there. Thanks, sir. Thank you, bro. Get it, bro.
been eliminated.
Wrestling buddy, the man, old school wrestling himself, Mr. Big Steel, Joey Roberts.
That's right, man.
I enjoy
man, we've done this before, haven't we?
I think we have.
You know, hey, you come to every one of these events, don't you?
That I do. That I do.
Proud fan.
I always try to come to Big Steel's show.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. I really do.
But let's talk about tonight's show. We had Thunderbolt Patterson.
We had it. Oh, yeah.
We did.
Tonight,
Packed house.
we had. What are you talking about? Pack's not even a word for it. These people were doing moonsaults on top of each other. This place was slammed.
We had a Nazi show up.
Oh, no.
What year is this? 1944?
Hey, well, you heard what I said. You never know who's going to show up in old school wrestling. And the thing about it was, he got a lot of heat. And it was people like the Wildfire, firing up Tommy Rich. You know, people like that makes this organization. Yeah, you might have the Nazi show up, but guess what? You got other folks in there too.
All right, Big Steel. Let's talk about next month's show, old school wrestling.
Well, before we talk about next month's show, I know you're excited, Mr. James. I know you're excited.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't fit in the ring, man. I'm ready to work it out. You know? But before we talk about that, let's talk about tonight. This show was a free event, giving back to the public. You know, I look at it this way. I've been running shows since the early and I've owned the organization Old School Wrestling since 2006. Excuse me, 2009. I apologize. But tonight was history. This back wall right here, we said it at the show. There will be a Hall of Fame put on that. And tonight we inducted our first 2 inductees. And who was it?
Wildfire Rich and Thunderbolt Patterson.
There you go. And let me tell you, you don't get no more old school than that. I don't think there's nobody else alive. I don't know. So, but
they've been around.
They've been around a long time, and it was 50 years for Thunderbolt Patterson in the business. That's why 74 years old, still comes to these shows and talks to these boys about the ring and getting in there and showing and speaking the word of God. And that's what he done tonight. And Wildfire Tommy Rich was our second inductee, and that man deserves it more than. And that's one of your favorite wrestlers of all time.
Here's a little history lesson. I remember going to a video store way back in the day, probably in the 90s. There was a VHS tape called Blood Battles of the South, and it was Tommy Wildfire Rich in his most bloodiest matches.
Well, he was you look at the top 10 bloodiest matches of all time, he is number 1. There was an event in the Omni before it shut down, and it was called the Last Battle of Atlanta. And it was him and God bless Buzz Sawyer. And let me tell you, Mad Dog. And let me tell you that if you ever pull it up online, you ever pull that up online, you can pull it up on YouTube. Oh my Lord. It was
ECW
brutal. Oh yeah, that brutal ECW was nothing compared to that. So anyway, but Tommy Rich, he deserved it. Tonight, also, we had Nick Sniper Ross. Now here, hometown hero. He sat there and he went up against the first time match right here with Triple Threat. You know who Triple Threat is? A guitar player. And he went up against Cody Davis, and the Sniper took it home. So, and then on top of that, we had some great matches. And let me tell you, remember the last event I was here? Truck, my tag team partner, turned on me. And because of that, Mr. Alexander. But guess what? I got him back tonight.
But you didn't get him in a dress.
But we got him in a dress last show. But anyway, let's go back. What you asked me a question. You asked me, and you asked me a question about who we're going to bring next show. Here's a question for you, Mr. James. You're always asking me questions. Mr. Music Man.
Let's go.
Mr. Big Steel. Mr. I Love Tommy Wildfire Rich.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Who do you want to see?
Oh, that's a good question. Boy Ric Flair?
But, if he was not under contract, I would. He works in the office. They can't mention that name, but that other big company up there.
So many to name.
What's the thing about it is, not really.
Yeah.
I tell you somebody you enjoyed watching.
Who's that?
You remember that guy that we had at the Civic Center a while back? Cowboy Ron Bass?
Yes.
You were
WWF.
WWF?
Yeah.
The Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
We have talked to him about coming.
Cool.
Chick was a little sick tonight, Chick Donovan, so he couldn't make it. Chick Donovan will be back. I know you like Chick. Tommy will be back. You gotta love Tommy. But something, I started to tell you who we're gonna come, but I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. I can give you a hint.
Am I gonna have to call them?
Oh yes. So that's who we'll have. And so, yes. Okay. So what I'm trying to say to you is that you just gonna have to come out here and see who it is. Look for our posters or hit us up on www.ga-osw.com for more info. And if you can't hit me up on Facebook under Joey Roberts, or there's another guy, Nick the Sniper Ross. He's on Facebook. He also helps us out here at the arena. And if you need any questions, he can help out just as much as I can. So I'm just gonna say it, brother. Keep it old school.
Greatest cameraman ever.
So wrestling fans, there's my autograph from the man himself, Thunderbolt Patterson. Congratulations to him and Tommy Wildfire Rich for being inducted into the Old School Wrestling Hall of Fame. Congrats to you guys, and happy birthday to Thunderbolt Patterson, who turned 74, and congratulations on 50 years in professional wrestling. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and also I'll put a link to Old School Wrestling's Facebook page in the description box below, so be sure to go on Facebook and give OSW Wrestling a like. But I'm Jammin' Music Man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.